This is Tim Willis, and armed only with a copy of OBS and a built-in laptop microphone. This is another video of a Nomad Funnel Hacker. We are in the Full Moon Dance workspace, which doesn't have that much in it yet, and that makes it perfect to demonstrate some things. Today we're going to be talking about themes. First of all, to get to our theme, we want to go to our workspace settings. We want to scroll down to where we see themes on our left-hand side toolbar. By default, you're always going to have one theme, and it's going to be this hero theme, and it tells us that it's active on our workspace. We look here, under all, we have only one theme, active. It shows the same theme because it's the only one, and active, we don't have any themes because we haven't added any. Now, first a note on themes is that you want to be careful about creating too many if you don't have to. And the reason for that is having multiple themes can really cause problems, especially if you're working on a membership in ClickFunnels, because every theme is going to be different and display differently. And if you have multiple levels like you do in, say, for example, the membership, then you can have 2 or 3 different themes basically conflicting with each other as far as your design. This is one of those things that you go ahead and use it, but use it with caution. With great power comes great responsibility. But we're going to go ahead and click on Add New Theme. And it brings us to the theme marketplace. Now you see we have a whole bunch of themes here provided by ClickFunnels. We will choose one of these. And we got ones with different things like e-stores. So if you're going to open up an e-store, there's some that are ideal for that. Fitness theme, real estate theme. And these at the top are kind of more generic: agency theme, course theme, creator theme. So some of these, if they're already orientated in what you are going to do, will be a good starting point. I'm going to go ahead and choose this course theme simply because it sort of has that classic look of a text on one side and a person on the other. That is something that could be used a lot. Then we see each of these styles, right now we have one variation. But let's go ahead and choose this one. Now, before we install things, we can see what they look like on all the pages. So that's what the customer center look like. Member login. As I said, remember I referenced before about theme being able to cause havoc in your courses. Course home, module. So you see that most of these pages on the theme, or a good number of them rather, are related to things that have multiple levels, like the blog, like the membership. Although there's other things in there. But you can go ahead and look through there, and I would recommend you look through there before you install. Because if there is something you don't like, you're going to have to go in there and edit it, which you'll probably do anyway. But if you can get something that's fairly close to what you had in mind in the first place, that makes things easier. So we're going to go ahead and install the theme. It'll ask us, are we sure? And it's going to install the theme to the account. And what it tells us is that it's going to show up in our account when it's done. This may take a couple minutes. Right now, we don't see it. Let's go ahead and refresh. Go back to our workspace settings, our themes. And now we see it there. We see it's not active right now. but we can go in here and edit it at this point. And again, you have your layers that are going to be for your customer center, your courses, your blog, and so forth. We go to blog home, for example. This is the look you're going to have with that theme. And of course, you can edit all this. But that is what we're looking at. Now, if we go back out of the editor for our theme, we would have to select that theme. Let's go back here. Now, I don't have on this workspace the courses or membership or blog setup, although it's here with the site and blog application. Let's go to our overview for our site. And you see right here on the right-hand side, we have the current theme listed. And we can change that here in our settings now that we have the course theme listed. Now, the other themes that were listed, unless we install them, they will not be available. And so you see that we have a blue line there, and we could select the course theme. And right now, as I only have a couple of funnels in here, it won't make any difference. But let's back out of here, because there's no site or anything like that. This is not live. Let's go and take a look at the site. And we can see that it's using the hero theme. I look at the top here. Now we're looking at a preview. So let's get out of that. Now let's go change our theme in the course theme. Tells us changes are published immediately and gives us this warning. But we're going to go okay because we already don't have anything to lose as that site isn't set up anyway. Updating the site. Go back to our site. Now, it's still showing the picture from the hero theme that hasn't refreshed yet, but we do see our current theme is the course theme. So let's go ahead and go to the site. And now you can see that the course theme is active and we see it. So that's pretty much what you need to know about themes. So once you have it set up, you'll be able to edit like any page of ClickFunnels. Now, since this is a preview, we can't edit here. We would have to go to our edit site and load up our site. And at this point, within the site, we can edit whatever we want to edit. But we're not going to do anything on that right now. So that's pretty much all you need to know about themes. As I said, you want to use some caution on that of not just installing every theme because it's going to get confusing probably. And you're going to have to watch out when you're working on things like your courses and your blog to make sure which theme you're using if you do have multiple themes. But that's pretty much it. So my name is Tim Wills. I'm a certified ClickFunnels funnel builder. I make tutorial demonstration videos on ClickFunnels, sales funnel building, webpage design, marketing research, and all the tools we use to accomplish all those things. That's the video for now. I'll talk to you later.